It's time for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on BC Hornets Sports. BC Hornets Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and Softball. The high school and junior high softball, baseball, volleyball, football, and basketball. These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of our local sponsors. Let the sponsors know how much you appreciate them bringing the broadcast to you. Proceeds from the advertising and donations help to pay the expenses and help Hope Through Faith Ministries to help local sports programs and activities, bring speakers to speak to our Brown County students, as well as other programs such as critical life seminars and much more. We hope you enjoy the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Lisa Rapp back with you here at Hornet Field. We're still trying to see if I'm on live, so we'll check that out. It's going to be a game between Greenfield and the Brown County Hornets. It is a very windy day, so it's going to play havoc with them. I am sure of that. Can play havoc with my scorekeeping and everything on that one. But the pregame is brought to you by Scranton Heating and Cooling. We are pleased to have them as our sponsor for the pregame. They're available not only for heating and cooling, but also for solar. You can find them on the web at comfortman.com or give them a call at 217-773-2626. We say that just getting you, the girls are taking their warm-up out there for Greenfield. So I'm going to go ahead and take a sponsor break, and I will be back with you.
Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area, and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
Timewell Drainage Products is a locally owned family company that has provided incredible employment opportunities in our area for over 40 years. Our constantly growing company is always looking for dynamic individuals who want to be part of an innovative, fast-paced team. To join our team, visit us online at timewellpipe.com. Timewell Drainage Products, a proud community employer since 1982.
From competitive youth sports to high school and college athletes to fitness enthusiasts, sports injuries can easily put you on the sidelines. Our orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians are here to diagnose and treat your sports injuries should they arise. Every step of your journey matters to us, and when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. At Blessing Health, we've got you covered from head to toe.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Kepi. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Lisa Surratt here with you. We're going to go ahead and get some pregame done for you. As I said, that is brought to you by Scranton Heating and Cooling. You can find them on the web at comfortman.com or give them a call at 217-773-2626. Give you the keys to the game, which is actually brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Fast, convenient, and safe healthcare, no appointment needed. The Blessing Express Clinic is at 3400 Broadway in Quincy. You don't even have to get out of your car. Learn more at blessinghealth.org/express clinic. Keys to the game is going to be pitching. That's where both the teams have had their issues. We got to make sure we can get the balls in there, and it is going to be a challenge today because the wind is coming out of the south really strong. So we got to try to minimize our walks because walks can lead to run. We want to minimize our errors, be that a fielding error or just a play error. And then the other thing that I want to say is when you get up to bat, you want to put that bat on the ball because you want to be able to get those runners out there and scoring. So those are the keys to the game, which are brought to you by Blessing Health System. There's a clinic just as close as we are here to the field. They're over across the Route 24 here in Mount Sterling at 521 East Main Street. You can sometimes get same-day appointments. Give them a call at 217-773-7105 for an appointment. And we'll go ahead and do our starting lineup, which is actually brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're wanting to earn a CDL license and drive for a growing company, check out Dot Transportation's driving school. While you're in school, receive a weekly salary, free tuition, job placement, hands-on training. Learn more and apply today at drivefordti.com. And I do not have first names on Greenfield, so you'll get last names and positions. Thornton will be on let's try this all over. Thornton will be on third base. Adams will be in short. Weller will be in center. Albright will be on first. Riley will be on second. Cox will be behind the plate. White will be in left. Campbell is kind of acting as is in right field, but also as a flex. Pritchard is on the mound, and then there is another Pritchard that is a DP. If I get first names, we'll go over those again, but try to just give you that way. And for Brown County, Jamie Lohr will lead off. She's playing short. Nina Boylan will be the DP today. Taylor Cravens will be on second. Renessa Wartz cover in third. They put Marty on there. I'm thinking it is, just lost mine. Just lost Brown County, and I know her. Hang tight with me, girls. I think it's going to be Olivia Martinez is going to be behind the plate. We'll correct that if it's wrong. Joey Ham is playing left. Lily Ham is on first. Emerson Scott is in center. Elizabeth is in right, and Sammy Johnson will be doing the flex position. So we'll go over those a little bit closer, but that is brought to you by DTIDrivefor.com. With that, we'll go ahead and go back to a sponsor break, and we will be back with you.
All About Dance and More LLC is celebrating Season 18 by offering more opportunities for athletes to train, compete, and build strong community connections. Our classes emphasize fundamental skills, teamwork, and sportsmanship, while our competitive teams focus on pushing boundaries and achieving greatness. Join us to experience the energy of AADM with recreational and advanced team options. Wishing all local athletes success this season. AllAboutDanceandMore.com.
Napa know-how. Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Spring savings, March 1st through April 30th. Let's start off with getting a Napa racing hat with a $25 purchase while supplies last. One of the best drivers in NASCAR, the number 9 Chase Elliott. Also, visibility, wiper blades. It's gonna rain. It's raining today. You gotta make sure Mama sees through that windshield. She don't want to be mad at you. Exact Fits wiper blades are on sale. Rain-X are on sale. The Napa Performer brand's on sale. Let's see your way clear. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how.
Rolling Greens Golf Course is one of the scenic and beautiful golf courses in central Illinois. They offer full-season golf passes for $655, seniors for $590, student passes for $260. Want the whole family to play? A Family Play Season Pass is only $875. Call Rolling Greens for more information about these seasonal rates, golf cart options, and unlimited play Mondays for $30 at 217-773-3085.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
For 10 years, I was a correctional officer. It was great. I just wanted something different. I think it was just time for a change. When I chose to go to CDL school, it's like you think you can drive, but when I come to DOT, like they take the time to take you out there with a driver, and they just guide you. For me, that's what I needed to do and what I wanted to do. When my life needed a reset, I took the wheel.
My name is Chad Downs. I am from Rushville, Illinois. I am currently the Director of Medical Imaging at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. In this day and age where patients have many options to choose for facilities where they can go for their healthcare needs, one should not have reservations about coming to Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We provide excellent outpatient care along with inpatient care as well. We're a small enough facility that everyone knows everyone, and we know that every day we can impact their lives.
My name is Rick Riding, and I'm from Browning. I think there's a lot of different reasons that people should choose Culbertson. It's family taking care of family, friends taking care of friends, neighbors taking care of neighbors. Because you see these people in the community, it's just a connection that I haven't felt at other facilities that I've worked at. The patient stopping back by the ER and saying, "Hey, thank you," is an amazing feeling.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing at Ray Insurance Agency here in Mount Sterling. We're located at 128 West Main Street. You can reach us at 217-773-3851. You may know that we are specialists in farm insurance as well as crop insurance and crop hail, but what you might not know is that we can quote and give you competitive quotes on your home, your auto, and your commercial business. So please feel free to give us a call at 217-773-3851 for all your insurance needs.
I'm Toby Stay with Land Guys, and for more than 17 years, I've been helping rural land buyers and sellers make the most of their land investments in Brown County and throughout this region. Whether you're selling family land or looking for the perfect hunting ground, I know what it takes to get the job done and get it done right. If you're ready to buy or sell, call or text me at 217-257-6096 and let's make your land goals happen. I'm Toby Stay, and we are Land Guys.
Lisa's right back with you. The girls are finishing their warm-up for Brown County, and Greenfield's already been on the diamond because today's game is between the Lady Hornets and Greenfield. Boys have the same matchup on their diamond. We'll see if we can give you scores accordingly on that. The umpires are here, so meeting at the mound. We'll go over the lineup real quick again here, and as I said, I do not have first names on the girls from Greenfield because the coach only gave me initials and didn't get names on them. So the lineup will be Thornton, and she will be on third. Adams will be in short. Weller will be in center. Albright will be on first. Riley will be at second. Cox will be behind the plate. White will be covering left. One of the Pritchards will be on the mound. There's another Pritchard. She's going to be the DP. And Campbell will be in right field and be as the flex. Brown County's lineup looks like this. Jamie Lohr will be in short. Taylor Cravens will be, excuse me, on second. Renessa Wart will be on third. Olivia Martinez is behind the plate. Joey Ham is in left. Lily Ham's on first. Emerson Scott's in center. Liz Christensen is in right. And our flex today is Sammy Johnson, and DP is Nina Boylan. Nina will be batting second. So that is what our lineups looked like, and they are brought to you by Driver Dot. And we're very grateful for all of our sponsors. The first three batters will be brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency. You can find them over at 111 West Washington, or find them at ynagency.com on the web, or you can always give them a call at 217-773-3397. It is definitely a nice day, just a little bit on the windy side. Definitely going to eat a little dust today, and going to need a shower when I get done. There is no doubt about that one. So it's all good. It's a beautiful day. It's not raining, and it's not cold. So we're going to say it's a nice day for a ball game. Girls are going in with a 4-14 record, so they'd like to pull another win out of their pocket. They play tomorrow in Mendon. Still yet to decide if I'm going to broadcast that game or not, because Steve's going a different direction, and I will need to be setting up all the equipment. And it's one thing when my internet and my camera is in place, but I'm not for sure about that one. So stay tuned. You might see it, and you might not. But with that, we'll go ahead and take a sponsor break, and we'll be back with you.
When it comes to buying or selling your home, having the right realtor makes all the difference. At LG Realty, we're not just realtors, we're your neighbors. For over 14 years, we've been helping families across Brown County navigate the real estate market with local expertise you can trust. LG Realty, local, trusted, experienced.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825. Larry Denton County has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Denton County, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years. Come and see us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with you.
Give Yingling and Nissen Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
That was Yingling and Nissen Agency, and they'll be the sponsor for the batters as they come in. So the top 3 for Greenfield will be Thornton, Adams, and Weller. On the mound today is Sammy Johnson. Behind the plate is Olivia Martinez. She takes a piece of it, takes it to right, but it was a foul ball. If I'd have been smart, I would have set up on the visitor's side, because then the dust wouldn't have been blowing at me. Didn't think of that soon enough. And the pitch. She's going to get a ball on that one. 2-1 is our count. She takes a piece of it, takes it foul. Not able to get it, so we have a 2-2 count.
It's time for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on BC Hornets Sports. BC Hornets Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and Softball.
Adam.
The high school and junior high softball, baseball, volleyball, football, and basketball. These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of our local sponsors. Let the sponsors know how much you appreciate them bringing the broadcast to you.
And the second one in there is a ball. The pitch. Strike call. 2-1 to the batter, McAdams. Johnson looks, and the pitch. Ooh. Got way high. Got a lift on that with the air, so we have a 3-1 count with 1 out. Come back in and get her. And that was high, so it is a base on balls. Bringing up Kay Weller. Weller will be in center when they're on the field. The pitch. Runners going. Johnson looks in the pitch. High for a ball. Nice stop by Martinez, though. Two balls, no strikes. Strike called. Looks in the pitch. High, got away from Martinez, and runner is at third. With a 3-1 count to the batter. And a runner in scoring position with 1 out. Base on balls. And coming to the plate is number 22, Aubrey. She will be playing first for Greenfield. First initials T. High for ball. Runner moves on down to second, but you got to be careful because you got a runner on third. Ball 2. Going for ball 3 there. Three-0 count to the batter with runners on second and third. And runner comes in. So runs on the board. She got a base on balls there. And runner moved on over to third. And Coach is going to the mound, so we'll take a sponsor break and be back with you.
Confused about the tax savings, cost, and other information about solar? Tired of door-to-door salesmen knocking at your door? Talk to the professionals at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Let the Comfort Man make it simple for you so you can discover the tax credits and options that are best for your home or business. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com.
Mount Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County Students in Athletics.
Lisa Surratt back with you, and up to bat is Kay Riley. First one to her is a strike, and runner moved down to second, so we have runners on second and third with one out. High ball, nice stop by Martinez there. Swing and strike, so we have a 2-1 count to the batter. Excuse me, a 1-2 count. 1-2 count. And runners on second and third. She pops it up. Cravens is under it and got it, and runners stay. Nice job. Bringing up to the plate, Cox. Number 21, Cox. Johnson looks in the pitch. A little high for a ball. She also has a first initial of K. They got a lot of K's on their team. Second one turns a strike. So it's a 1-1 count. One ball, one strike, 2 outs, and runners on second and third. Got a strike there. Good job, Sammy. Bring another one in just like it. Swing and strike. She got a tip of it, so nobody could move. Looks in the pitch. Pulled the ball on that one. So now it's a 2-2 count. Pops it up, infield. Who's going to get it? Oh, girls! They didn't call it, and then it dropped between them, and then it got away from them, and 2 runs scored in the meantime. And runner worked her way over to second base on that. So White is up. White is up to the plate. She's wearing a number 1, and it looks like she will be in left field. Strike called. And the pitch. Swing and strike on that one, so it's an 0-2 count to the batter. Come in and get her. Pops it up foul. John steps back on. The pitch. Pops back out, foul again. The pitch. She pops it up, comes into the infield. Lillyham's under it for out number 3. But not before 3 runs were scored, and I'm saying no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. With that, we'll take a sponsor break and be back with you.
Timewell Drainage Products is a locally owned family company that has provided incredible employment opportunities in our area for over 40 years. Our constantly growing company is always looking for dynamic individuals who want to be part of an innovative, fast-paced team. To join our team, visit us online at timewellpipe.com. Timewell Drainage Products, a proud community employer since 1982.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
Lisa Rapp back with you as we go into the bottom of the first. Greenfield got 3 runs in that for the first part of that inning, so it puts us right on the top where the girls got to get up there and hit it. So the top 3 batters brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency will be Jamie Lore, Nina Boylan, and Taylor Craven. And it just depends on if that wind takes a big gust from the south, what's it going to do up there. Umpire Wilson cleans the base off, but it doesn't take long and it just blows right back across it. So Lure steps in. And on the mound for Greenfield is Pritchard. Lure got a piece of it, took it fouls to third. Bounced off of the shoulder of the umpire. So it's a 1-1 count. There's being a discussion as to what we've got here. Thought she went for it, so that's going to make it an 0-2 count. Pitchford is what the name is for the pitcher. Pitchford. Laura got a piece of it. The third baseman takes it for a 5-3 out. Bringing up to the plate, Nina Boylan. Good to see her back with us. And the pitch. Gets a piece of it, drops in left field, and rolls, so Boylan's on second. Nice job. Welcome back with a good hit. Bringing it up to the plate, Taylor Craven. The pitch. In the dirt. Boylan goes. Yeah. Wow. Got there in time. That was a close one. The wind in the pitch. Pops it off foul. Making a 1-1 count. Pitchford looks in. And the pitch. Craven's reached for that one. Put her head down and went reaching, so that makes it a 1-2 count. Got to keep your head up and look at what you're going after. And the pitch. Got her looking for a strikeout. It's out number 2. Bringing up Renessa Wart. Got a runner on third. We don't want to leave him there, so make it good, Nessa. Foul ball. Ball. One count to Wart. Pops it foul. Making it a 1-2 count. Looks in the pitch. High for a ball. Nice stop by the catcher, which is Cox. And the pitch. Got her looking for out number 3. There was no runs scored on one hit, no errors, and 1 left on. So as we go into the top of the second, Greenfield's leading 3-0 on that Cass Communication scoreboard.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
The Tracy Family Foundation promises that every student that graduates from Brown County High School can receive a college scholarship for up to $18,000, provided they meet minimum requirements. The scholarship can be used for various types of post-secondary education, including career and technical certificates, 2-year associate degrees, and 4-year bachelor's degrees. Visit tracyfoundation.org/Brown County Promise to learn more.
Lisa Surratt back with you as we go into the top of the second. Leadoff for them will be their pitcher, Pitchford. She gets a piece of it, and it goes foul on the third base side of things. And then it will be another Pitchford and a Campbell will be our starting three. Brought to you by Yingling and Nesson Agency. Find them on the web at ynagency.com. Next to her was a ball, so she's got a 1-1 count. Johnson looks in the pitch. She went swinging. We like seeing that 1-2 count. The pitch. It's on the high side there, so we have a 2-2 count. Johnson looks and the pitch. Pops it foul, out of play. So the count will remain 2-2. And the pitch. Pops it up. Wart's going in for it, and it's out of play. The pitch. Pops it up, out of play again. Johnson looks in the pitch. She pops it up, infield, and we're calling it who? Laura went for it and dropped it, so it will be I'm going to have to say that's an E6 and got her on. If I had the digs that we had Saturday, I wouldn't get blown away here. We were in Peoria doing the boys game, had the privilege of being at the Dozier Stadium where the Chiefs play, and they got a pretty nice dig there. Got a designated runner, and it will be number 17 running. And Pitchford is who is up, and I'll see if I can come up with a name on 17. Looks like Williams. Williams will be running on first. And up to the plate is number 15, Pitchford. She swings and takes it foul on the third base side of things. You can have it. It's a ball, and runner moved on down to third, or to second, excuse me. Got a question going on here, not really for sure what. The peach is right there. Yeah, the last one was, yeah, they're questioning and game changer, yeah. She's got it. They're having a question as to who's up and how's it up. And according to the paper that she gave in Game Changer, $15 is who's batting, and it's Pitchford. Our coach was checking numbers, and Game Changer person was checking, so I handed my sheet over because I had got the right one on. Designated as Pitchford. We'll take a sponsor and be back with you.
Central Illinois Home Inspection, the first name you should think of when buying a new home. Specializing in general home inspections, mold inspections, termite inspections, sewer scopes, radon testing, and drone photography. And serving the surrounding area since 2009, licensed and insured. Give them a call today at 217-622-6788. That's 217-622-6788.
Well, we're back with you, and we all were correct. There was just a little confusion. Coach changed the lineup like 3 times, and so some paperwork didn't all get changed. So we have a 2-1 count to the batter, which is Kay Pitchford. She takes it, foul on the third base side of things, making it a 2-2 count. Two balls, 2 strikes, no outs, and a runner on second. Strike called. Good job, Sammy. Brought her right in there. For out number 1, and that will be strikeout number 2. Now coming up is, we went back to the top, so it is number 70, Thornton. And the first one to Thornton is a ball. Looks like Brown County's got a run in the, they're in the 3rd inning, and it's a 1-0 on that, the boys' diamond. Nice job, Wart. Pick that one up, Papa, up in field. For out number 2, bringing up McAdams. She had a base on balls, stole a couple bases, and scored. High went in there for a ball. Johnson looks in, and the pitch. Got her swinging on that one. Nice job. 1-1 count. And on deck will be Willer if they get that opportunity. Pitch. Strike called. Come back in there with that, Miss Sammy. 1-2 count to the batter. Foul tipped it. Kept herself alive there, so it's still a 1-2 count to the batter. And the pitch. Got away from Martinez, and runner moved over to third. And we have Deuces Wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Just get her right here. And the pitch. Pops it up, and Johnson fields it herself for out number 3. No runs scored. And no hits, and an error, and 1 left on. So as we go in to the bottom of the second, Greenfield is still leading 3-0 on that Cass Communication scoreboard.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
At Quincy Audiology, we understand that hearing loss can make it challenging to connect with loved ones and fully engage with life. Our goal is to provide compassionate care and comprehensive solutions to help you regain the joy of sound. Our doctors of audiology are committed to providing personalized care tailored to your unique needs. We offer the communities of West Central Illinois the services and state-of-the-art solutions to help you reconnect with the world around you. Visit our website, quincyaudiology.com.
Lisa Rat there with you. We'll start back with that sponsor break on our next opportunity. Martinez is up. She takes it back to the pitcher, and it is an out. That was a ground to the pitcher and a throw out then to first, excuse me. Bringing up Joey Ham, followed by Lily Ham, which is brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency. White in the pitch. Ham takes it straight to third base, and they were able to field that out. So it is a 5-3 out there. We're out number 2. Bringing up Lillingham. Still just doing it, girls. Putting the bat to the ball. It'll get where they're not. And the pitch. She gets in the gap, and she's on first, and then left fielder bobbled it a little bit, so Ham is on first safely. Bringing up Emerson Scott. Don't want to leave him stranded, so get her in here, Emerson. Put it to it. She pops it up right to short. So that was a pop up to 6 for out number 3. No runs scored on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. So as we go into the top of the third, Greenfield's leading 3-0 on that Cass Communication scoreboard.
Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Is your car filled with dirt, grime, salt, and filth from the winter weather? Does your car need detailing? Sites Mobile Detailing is a very convenient service that comes to you giving your vehicle a deep clean inside and out. Tanner details everything from cars to tractors, semis, and RVs. Great local service that comes to you. Sites Mobile Detailing, call Tanner at 217-770-2079 for an appointment today.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
Lisa Rapp back with you as we're at the top of the third. First batter off is Weller. She's got a ball to her. She pops it up. And Johnson's, just about there, and it was a fair ball. They called it fair. So she is on first. Wait and see if Game Changer puts that as an E. Yes, they did color that as a E1. And Albright. T is up. She had a base on balls the first time she was up. First one to her is a ball. Johnson looks in and the pitch. High for ball, and runner moves her way on over to second. So 2-0 count. Strike there, so it's a 1-1 count. 1-2. 1-2 count. Say I had 2 balls down, but the scoreboard didn't yet, but umpire Wilson says yes, it is a 2-1 count. Threw down to third, but not in time. Three-one count to the batter with a runner in scoring position and no outs. She pops it up. Wart couldn't get it. Run scores. And we'll see how that gets scored on Game Changer. Up to the plate, number 8, Ruley. And they gave her a single on that one. And so the first one into Ruley is a strike. Johnson steps back on the plate, and the pitch. Pops it up foul. Runner's going to work her way back. It's 0-2 count to the batter. Johnson looks in, and the pitch. Swing and strike. And that was strike number 3. I was getting ready to write it down. It's like, nope, that's already. That's her 3rd strikeout. Bringing up 21, Cox. Cox popped up to first base the last time she was up. Shows the sign of the bet. Martinez gets it. Lures there. And nabbed her. Nice job, girls. That was a 2-6 throw down there for out number 2. And Cox has a ball on her. High for a ball. Bring her back in there, Sammy. She looks in, and the pitch. Low in the dirt. Martinez stops it for a 3-0 count. The pitch. Strike is in there, yes. She almost made the cardinal mistake of calling it herself and throwing her bat and going, and umpire says, nope, that was a strike. 3-1. The pitch. High, now it's a ball. Now it's a base on balls. Bring it up White. Courtesy runner for Cox. Courtesy runner will be number 7. That will be Springman. The pitch. Low for a ball. Martinez is looking, going, we can throw her out. The pitch. 1-1. 1-1 count. And she popped up to the pitcher, or popped up, to first base the last time. The pitch. A little low there. Two one. And the pitch. Ooh, went high and runners on over on a wild pitch. White's got a 3-1 count. Base on balls. Bringing up number 11, Pitchford, the pitcher. And she got on with an E6 last time and got stranded. Pops it up. Wart's under it and has it for out number 3. Nice job, Wart. So that was, let's see here. No runs on 1 hit. No errors and 2 left on. So with that, we'll take a sponsor break and be back with you.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair. In Brown County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. Like the one who mowed your lawn and trimmed that week you were sick? Well, here's another good neighbor you can count on. State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright. Carolyn and her team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which can save you money and time. So combine home and auto and start the savings rolling. Call State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright at 217-773-4170 today.
Have you ever thought about opening the door to a new truck driving career? If so, B&N Trucking is looking for you. At B&N Trucking, we offer competitive pay, healthcare, 401k, paid vacation, and holiday pay. B&N Trucking is currently looking for over-the-road, regional, and home every-night delivery specialists. B&N Trucking runs the latest in modern equipment. For full details, please visit bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555.
B&N Trucking is going to bring me some gravel, so we're saying supporting our sponsors. Liz Christensen put the bat to the ball, took it to first, thought it was foul. Good job. I couldn't tell because there was a big dust storm at that particular second, so we're going to call that. No doubt. And the pitch. Got a piece of it, pulled it foul. Could make mud pies when we get done today when we take a shower. Ball there, so it's a 1-2. The pitch. Went reaching for something she couldn't see, so that is out number 1. Bringing us back to the top of the lineup. Jamie Lohr. She had a 5-3 hit in the first. High for a ball. The pitch. Ball 2. Boys look like they got a tie game going right now. 2-2 in the 4th. The pitch. She gets a piece of it, takes it foul on the third base side of things. So making it a 2-1 count. The wind in the pitch. Swing, didn't get a piece of that, so now she's got a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. In the dirt, taking it to a full count. Pops it off foul. Three-two count to Lohr, and the pitch. High for ball. So base on balls. Bringing up Nina Boylan again. She had a double and got left stranded in the first. I'd like to put her back on that double again. The pitch. Swinging at the first one for a strike. And it got away from the pitcher, and Lore's going to third and going to stay at third. Nice job there. A 1 count to Boylan. Boylan gets a piece of it, goes to left. And the left fielder couldn't take care of it. Or she did take care of it. I could not see. She must have got it. Sacrifice fly on that one. And drops in for Taylor Craven. Dropped it in right field for a single. Bringing up Renessa Wart. Wart struck out in the first, so we'll take a hit off of her. She gets a piece of it, takes it to the left side of third, and nobody could get it, so it is a first strike. Pitchford looks in, and the pitch. High for ball. She gets a piece of it to make it a 1-2 count. 1-2 count, 2 outs, and a runner on first. Got to take it out of here, Renessa. The pitch. She did. She got it in the gap, and they're up. Got it in the gap in left field. Moved Craven on over to second. She's there on first, bringing up to the plate Olivia Martinez. She grounded to a 1-3 out in the second, so she can put it on or just barely drop it and move the runners around. Winding the pitch. She pops it up and fouled it, and third baseman took it, so that will be out number 3. And what did we have? We had 1 run on 1 hit and a error and 1 left on. So as we go into the top of the 4th, Cass Communications shows Greenfield Northwestern leading 4-1 over the Hornets. With that, we'll take a sponsor break.
Brown County Animal Rescue is a foster-based rescue in Mount Sterling, Illinois. We have multiple families in the community who step forward and take care of our animals for us until we can find the permanent home that's perfect for them. We have multiple community programs, including a trap neuter release program, low-cost spay and neuter transport, foster and adoption programs, as well as our blessing box. Brown County Animal Rescue is here to support our community and improve animal welfare.
Learn more at bcanimalrescue.com. Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area, and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
I'm back with you. I've got technical difficulty trying to figure it out here. Pitchford just got a single there. And up to them will be Thornton.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience.
Grounds it to third. Got the tag there. Okay, out. Out on a 6-3 there. For out number one, and Pitchford moved over to second. Batter up will be McAdams. High for ball. Pitch high for ball two. Looks in the pitch. 3-0 count. Wind in the pitch. Strike called. 3-1 to the batter. 1 out and a runner on second. It's got a 4-1 Greenfield lead over Brown County on that Cast Communications scoreboard. And put her on with a walk. Tried to do a throw down, but got over there safely to third. And bringing up to the plate is number 40, Weller. Weller had a base on balls and did a couple steals and scored back in the first. And then she got moved around by some wild pitches and scored in the third. So she's credited with 2 of the runs that are on that of their 4. And McAdams moved on over to second on a stolen base. Pops it up. Joey Ham was under it. Runners coming in and was able to score. Does a pop-up number 7 for out number 2. Bringing up Albrecht. She pops it up. Out of play. With the wind, it's hard to say which way it's going to pull it on it. Johnson looks in the pitch. I'll call it a ball. 1-1. 1-1 count to Albrecht. With 2 outs and a runner on second. The pitch. She pops it up. I think it'll be out of play. Making it a 1-2 count. One, 2 to the batter. Johnson looks, and the pitch. High for 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and a runner on second. Takes it to third. Nice one for a 5-3 out. But not before a run was scored on 1 hit. No errors and 1 left on. So as we go into the bottom of the 4th, Greenfield Northwestern is leading 5-1 on that Cast Communications scoreboard.
And is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
Timewell Drainage Products is a locally owned family company that has provided incredible employment opportunities in our area for over 40 years. Our constantly growing company is always looking for dynamic individuals who want to be part of an innovative, fast-paced team. To join our team, visit us online at timewellpipe.com. Timewell Drainage Products, a proud community employer since 1982.
From competitive youth sports.
Back with you as we go into the bottom of the 4th. Top 3 batters for Brown County will be Joey Ham, Lily Ham, and Emerson Scott. Brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. Find them over at 111 West Washington here in Mount Sterling, or give them a call at 217-773-3397 for an insurance quote. And there was just a major dust storm went through there, and I think it was a strike. Literally pulled it across the right as the ball was coming across for Joey. Oh, she went golfing for that one, so she's got an 0-2 count going. Joey pops it up, out of play. Another one of our sponsors to give a shout out to is Kerr Auction. They're a unique business that's here located in Brown County. They do consignment auctions. They've been in Wyoming and Pennsylvania and Mount Sterling, and they had another one someplace. You can find them online at Kerr Auction. Joey. She swung at a grounder. They dropped it in. She was thrown out at first. So out number 1. a Kerr Auction. You can find them on the web, as I said, at Kerr Auction, or you can give them a call at 217-242-9600. They may have something that we don't know about yet, but right now I didn't have anything listed on their web page, but they are a unique consignment auction for machinery and farm needs. First one to Lillingham is a ball. She goes swinging for number 2. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. She takes it to the gap of center, so she's on with a single. Bringing up Emerson Scott. She popped up to short when she was up in the second. Let's see if we can't get a little farther past her. Drop it in the big gap there. And the pitch. Outside for ball. Pitchford steps back in, and the pitch. She takes it back to the pitcher. They throw it to... Double played that one. She pitched it back to the pitcher for the first one being a 1-4, and then it was a 4-3 for out number 2 and out number 3. So there was no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. So as we go into the top of the 5th, Greenfield Northwestern is still leading on that Cass Communications scoreboard 5-1.
To high school and college athletes, to fitness enthusiasts, sports injuries can easily put you on the sidelines. Our orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians are here to diagnose and treat your sports injuries should they arise. Every step of your journey matters to us, and when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. At Blessing Health, we've got you covered from head to toe.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Keppy. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Well, we just had Riley up. She got a hit. They threw it to first, and Ham couldn't stretch quite long enough. Almost had her out there at first. So bringing up to plate is Cox, number 21. She's got on with an error and a base on balls and popped up but couldn't find it there. So the first one to her is a strike. I just dust everything off with my glasses and the screens, and wow, I can see again. And the pitch in the dirt, and runners going on that one. Throwing it to third. Ah, man, good try. She went ahead and did a run over to third and tried to do a throw down, but just about 2 seconds too late. Martinez is getting rid of a little dust so she can see again. So Cox has at the plate still with a 1-1 count and runner on third. She takes it to short, and that's an out there coming in home. Not able to make it in time though. Had a 6-3 out there, and then runner went ahead and came in on it because couldn't do a clean fielding there. So at the plate will be White. Winding the pitch, a little on the high side, but Martinez jumped and took care of it. The pitch, high for ball 2. Johnson still on the mound for Brown County. Martinez is behind the plate. And the pitch. Dropped it off. We're going to call that in a ball also. So it's a 3-0 count to the batter. She's popped up to first and popped up to third. That's a strike. 3-1. 3-1 to the batter, White. Got it in high there, so she's a base on balls. And on the boys' diamond, it still looks like they're in the 6th, and they've got a 2-2 game going still. And up to bat will be number 11, Pitchford. And she has been the pitcher. She pops it to left, and Ham jumped and got it for out number 2. And bringing up the other Pitchford. She has had a strikeout, she's had a single, and scored with that single in the 4th. She's got a runner on first. They pitch. She takes a strong foul on the third base side. Johnson looks, and the pitch got her swinging for strike number 2. Deliver another one just like it. 0-2 count to the batter. High for ball. And the pitch. Got her swinging for out number 3. But not before. 1 run was scored on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. So as we go into the bottom of the 5th, Greenfield Northwestern is still leading at 6-1 on that Cass Communications scoreboard.
All About Dance and More LLC is celebrating Season 18 by offering more opportunities for athletes to train, compete, and build strong community connections. Our classes emphasize fundamental skills, teamwork, and sportsmanship, while our competitive teams focus on pushing boundaries and achieving greatness. Join us to experience the energy of AADM with recreational and advanced team options. Wishing all local athletes success this season. AllAboutDanceandMore.com.
Napa know-how. Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Spring savings, March 1st through April 30th. Let's start off with getting a Napa racing hat with a $25 purchase while supplies last. One of the best drivers in NASCAR, the number 9 Chase Elliott. Also, visibility, wiper blades. It's gonna rain. It's raining today. You gotta make sure Mama sees through that windshield. She don't want to be mad at you. Exact Fits wiper blades are on sale. Rain-X are on sale. The Napa Performer brand's on sale. Let's see your way clear. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how.
Lisa right back here with you as we go into the bottom of the fifth. Greenfield Northwestern is leading 6-1 on that Cass Communications scoreboard. Top 3 batters for Brown County will be Liz Christensen back to the top of the order for Jamie Lauren, Nina Boylan. First one into Christensen is a ball. Looks in and the pitch. It was way high, but she went swinging at it, so it is a 1-1 count. Good eye on that one. It was low and it's ball, so it is a 2-1 count. Low for ball 3, 3-1. 3-1 count to the batter, Christensen. The wind and the pitch. High for ball. So kept a good eye on that one. And Laura's coming up. She was a 5-3 out in the first. She moved around on got a base on balls, moved around on wild pitch, and is a run that's on the board. So we'd like to put this one a couple more on here. And Boylan's on deck. In the dirt. First one's a ball. And the pitch. In the dirt. Nice stop by the catcher. She tried to do a throw down and got back there in time. Got to take off with a little more confidence there. And the pitch. She takes it there. She's got it. Third base side. Rolling pass. Get going. Nice hit by Jamie. Got to put a little more speed on it from the runners in front of you. You got to be moving. And bringing up Boylan. Boylan put the bat on the ball in the first, did a sacrifice in the third, so let's get these 2 runs in. And the pitch. Boylan takes it. It goes back to... What about... I'm just going to leave it at that and say that's an out. Taylor Craven's up. She's had a strikeout and she's had a single and left stranded. The pitch. Nice job into center field. Run in and Lore's over on third. Come on, Renesike. Ort's up. And the pitch. Foul tips it. Pitchford looks, the wind in the pitch. High for ball. Cravens is going, wild pitch, and in comes Lore. That's watching what we're doing. (6-3) on that Cast Communication scoreboard now, and Cravens is over on second. And Ward has a 1-1 count. And the pitch. She pops it up. Third base side was able to catch it. So a pop up to 5. Bringing up Olivia Martinez. She's grounded out in the second and popped up to the third baseman in the third. So let's find an empty spot. And the pitch. She does a bunt. She's moving. Ooh, they got her out. So that will be a 2-3 for number 3. But not before we had 2 hits. No, let me get this back. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors and 1 left on. So as we go in to the top of the 6th, Cast Communication scoreboard has Greenfield Northwestern leading over the Brown County Hornets 6-3.
Rolling Greens Golf Course is one of the most scenic and beautiful golf courses in central Illinois. They offer full-season golf passes for $655, seniors for $590, student passes for $260. Want the whole family to play? A family play season pass is only $875. Call Rolling Greens for more information about these seasonal rates, golf cart options, and unlimited play Mondays for $30 at 217-773-3085.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
Lisa Surratt back with you as we go into the top of the 6th. Almost got it there. Back to their top of their order. And it is Thornton up to the plate. First one to her is a strike. Johnson still on the plate. That one was a ball. Thornton has struck out. She's popped up to third, and she's had a shortstop throw to first for an out. 1-1 count to her. Pops it up and out of play. And the boys have had a score change, unfortunately not in Brown County's favor. It looks like it is a 5-3 Northwestern lead on the boys' diamond right now also. It looks like they're in the 6th. Pops up! Just like my excitement there, pops up, but couldn't get to it. So the count is 1-2 to the batter, Thornton. She's over on third base for them. It's had a couple nice catches for them. That one got high from Sammy. So it's a 2-2 count. Johnson's still on the mound. Martinez behind the plate. She pops it up and out of play. So the count remains 2-2. No outs. And the pitch. There she pops it up. Craven is under it for a catch for out number 1. And up to the plate will be coming McAdams. She was a base on balls and scored on stolen bases, and she was a pop-up for an out in the second, and she was a base on balls and was left stranded in the fourth. She takes it foul down the third base side of things. So she is... I'm confused. Why is it considered? I'll have to ask that one. Johnson steps back on, and the delivery. She bunts it. Not a clear communication who was coming in on that one, so she did get on. We'll see how. It's a nice dust storm right now. Willer steps in. Pops it up and out of play. A 1 count, 1 out, and runner on first. Johnson delivers, and they keep the runner at first. So aces are wild. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, and a single runner on first. And coincidentally, a single runner at the home plate. And the pitch. She bunts it. She gets on with that bunt. Once again, just got to know who's covering and going where. Talk it up a little bit, girls. And up to the plate is Albright. She pops it up also. And Lillihan was under it for a catch for out number 2. Oh, got away from it on that pitch, and a run scores. And their other runner advances. First one to Riley is a strike. And the pitch. Takes it to center. Emerson gets it, but not before a run gets in. So it's 8-3 on that Cast Communication scoreboard in the top of the 6th with 2 outs. Coming up to the plate is a new person. No, it isn't. It's Cox. 21 Cox. it definitely, there's no way that Martinez could get that. It like took a big gust of wind, and I could have almost caught it. One 0 count. Martinez stops it in the dirt. They did a good coverage there. Runner was able to get over to third on a stolen, but Ward had came in because they were looking at Bunton, and Lohr went over to cover third, but just a second too short. So 2-0 count to the batter. We're taking that one to a 3-0. Johnson looks in the pitch. High. Runner's got to stick it out. And that's a base on balls. So bring it up to the plate, White. She's popped up both times she's been up, had a base on balls, and they're going to have a runner for Cox, and it will be Springman again. She ran for her the last time. Just get it out, girls. Johnson steps back on. The pitch. Strike called. Runner goes, but they're not throwing. The pitch. High. Nice stop by Martinez. And the pitch. Drop down low. I think we're going to go for it. Two-one. 2-1 count to the batter. She pops it up, and it's going to be out of play. So the Deucers are wild again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, and 2 runners on. Second and third's got people on the pads. And the pitch. Going for a full count. Johnson looks and delivers. Base on balls, loading it up. And I don't know if Williams will be running for her this time or not. She did the last time, but does not look like it. So Pitchford, the pitcher, is stepping in. Takes it back to Sammy for an out. So that was a 1-3 out for out number 3. But 2 runs scored on two hits, no errors, and 3 left on. So with that, Cass Communication, as we go into the bottom of the 6th, Greenfield Northwestern is still leading 8-3 on that Cass Communication scoreboard.
For 10 years, I was a correctional officer. It was great. I just wanted something different. I think it was just time for a change. When I chose to go to CDL school, It's like you think you can drive, but when I come to adopt, like they take the time to take you out there with a driver and they just guide you. For me, that's what I needed to do and what I wanted to do. When my life needed a reset, I took the wheel.
My name is Chad Downs. I am from Rushville, Illinois. I am currently the Director of Medical Imaging at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. In this day and age where patients have many options to choose for facilities where they can go for their healthcare needs, one should not have reservations about coming to Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We provide excellent outpatient care along with inpatient care as well. We're a small enough facility that everyone knows everyone, and we know that every day we can impact their lives.
My name is Rick Reining, and I'm from Browning. I think there's a lot of different reasons that people should choose Culbertson. It's family taking care of family, friends taking care of friends, neighbors taking care of neighbors. Because you see these people in the community, it's just a connection that I haven't felt at other facilities that I've worked at. The patient stopping back by the ER and saying, "Hey, thank you," is an amazing feeling.
Back with you in the bottom of the sixth. The top three batters are Ham, and Scott. First one to Joey is a strike, and second one is a strike. Looks like the boys got a run up there, but it's a Greenfield Northwestern lead of 5-3 on their board. And Joey just took that foul on the third base side of things, so keeping the count 0-3 or 0-2. Pitchford looks in, and the pitch. Foul tipped it off, kept herself in the game. Steps back on, and the pitch. Get eye for a ball. 1-2 to Ham. Joey's 0 for 2 today, so I'd like her to do something with this one. And got her looking. Bringing up Lillingham. She's had 2 singles. And got a piece of a double play the last time she was up for an out. The pitch. High and upside for ball 1. Winding the pitch in the dirt. Got away from the catcher. That's when we wish we had somebody on. So it's a 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0. 3-0 to Lillingham. The pitch in the dirt. Base on balls. Bringing up Emerson Scott, followed by Liz Christensen. And on deck then will be Jamie Lohr. Emerson Scott is 0 for 2 today. She's popped up to short, and she had a 1-4 out be a part of the double play the last time. So the first one to her is the ball. Got it in the They almost got it there, but we're happy they didn't. So we're going to give her a single there. And Ham did get down to second just in the nick of the time. Bringing up Riley Buss instead. Going to go for a DP here. Riley Buss. Buss steps in. Pritchford looks, and the pitch. High for a ball. And it will bring us to the top of the lineup. Strike on that one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. So that's right across there again. It is now a 1-2 count. Come on, Riley. You got it, Riley. Take it out. There she took a piece of it, kept it foul. You got it, Riley. And the pitch. High for a ball, nice eye there. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, and 2 runners on the bases. Ooh, got her. Bring us back to the top of the order for Jamie Lohr. Jamie is, I want to say 1 for 3. They're saying 1 for 2 because they don't get credited when it's a base on ball. So she steps back in, and the pitch. She pops it up. And her mom was supposed to catch it, and she failed me. I put the clipboard up going, if it's going to hit me, hit the clipboard. So she's got no 1 count to her. The pitch. She takes it into left, and it is over the head. Yes! A run's coming in. Scott's, get moving, get moving, get moving! Come on, Scott! Oh my God! Well, you could tell I was a little excited there. Unfortunately, we didn't get moving from third base fast enough, and Lohr was there. She couldn't go back. She stayed. Scott tried to come, and she got out as she came there. So, with that, let me see. What did occur? We did get a run in, putting 4 on that Cass Communications scoreboard. So it's an 8-4 game right now as we go into the top of the 7th, and we'll take a sponsor break and be back with you.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing at Ray Insurance Agency here in Mount Sterling. We're located at 128 West Main Street. You can reach us at 217-773-3851. You may know that we are specialists in farm insurance as well as crop insurance and crop hail. But what you might not know is that we can quote and give you competitive quotes on your home, your auto, and your commercial business. So please feel free to give us a call at 217-773-3851 for all your insurance needs.
I'm Toby Stay with Land Guys, and for more than 17 years, I've been helping rural land buyers and sellers make the most of their land investments in Brown County and throughout this region. Whether you're selling family land or looking for the perfect hunting ground, I know what it takes to get the job done and get it done right. If you're ready to buy or sell, call or text me at 217-257-6096 and let's make your land goals happen.
I'm Toby Stay, and we are Land Guys.
Lisa Surratt here with you as we go into the top of the 7th. Greenfield Northwestern's leading 8-4 in that Cass Communications scoreboard. And they have got Campbell up at the plate, and the first one to her was a swing and strike. High for a ball. Johnson's still on the plate for the Hornets. Martinez is behind the plate. Swing and strike there for a 1-2. And the boys look like they're still down 5-3. Greenfield leading. And they're in the 7th also. She gets a piece of it. Taylor Craven got past her, so she ended up getting on with it. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to give that an E4. Let's see how Game Changer gives it, but I'm saying it's an E4. They said it was a single. On, coming up to the plate is Thornton. Thornton has popped up to third twice. She struck out, and she was a 6-3 out. First one to her is the ball. Low for ball 2. Steps back in, and the pitch. The ball 3. The pitch. Shows a sign of the bunt. They throw it to second, but not in time. So that's a base on balls. Bring it up to the plate, McAdams. McAdams is 1 for 2. She's popped up to the pitcher. She's had a couple base on balls and a couple of the runs that are given credit to her. First one in there is a ball. Two-0 count. The pitch. Swing and strike. Two one, steps back in. And ended up coming back in on the wind and got hit by it instead. So that's a base on balls. And coach is going to the mound. So with that, we'll take a sponsor break and be back with you.
When it comes to buying or selling your home, having the right realtor makes all the difference. At LG Realty, we're not just realtors, we're your neighbors. For over 14 years, we've been helping families across Brown County navigate the real estate market with local expertise you can trust. LG Realty, local, trusted, experienced.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
Weller's up. First one, she took it foul on the third base side of things. And bases are loaded with no outs, so we got to play any place possible. The pitch. High for ball. Yeah, boys' game is done. So Bryan County went down for a loss on that one. And the pitch. She pops it up into right field. Bus is under it, and out is there. Got a clean field job coming in, and then tried to throw out the run at first, but got under the tag, so run did score. Now it's a pop up to right field for an out, and the rest of the runners moved around. So you got runners on second and third, one out, and up to the plate is Albrecht. She takes it to left, hams under it, and nice catch. Delivers it in, but not in time. Got her. Good job, girls. Let's see if I can tell you what that one was. That was a 2-5 throw out there. And Ham got that out for a pop-up to 7 for out number 2. And that one went for 3. So, not before. 2 runs scored. So making it 10-4 on that Cass Communications scoreboard as we go into the bottom of the 7th.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Top 3 batters for Bryan County will be Boylan, Craven, and Wart. Need to get some bats on the balls here because we're down to the last 3 outs. Postgame is going to be brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods, a small town grocery store that offers the community the selection of variety and pricing. She pops it up, Boylan does. Third baseman is under it for out number 1. Mount Sterling Foods, can you find them at 200 Pittsfield Road in Mount Sterling or give them a call at 217-773-2213. And first one into Taylor Craven is a ball. And our sponsor for Player of the Game is brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, hometown-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware. Casting Lumber Company, 99 South. Craven gets a piece of it, takes it, oh, but drops it. Nice try on the center fielder, which is Weller, but ended up drop the ball. Yeah, I was going to say, according to what I would have thought it was considered a drop ball. Very close. And bringing up Renessa Wart. Let's put it to it, Nessa. She gets a piece of it, takes it third base side, out of play. And Martinez is on deck. Winding the pitch. Wart takes it right back. Wow. Wart took it right back to the pitcher for out number 2. And then they threw it to first for out number 3. So Brown County does go down to a loss on this one to Greenfield Northwestern. 10-4 on that Cast Communications scoreboard. As I said, post-game brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods. Great place for a lunch special. You can find them at 200 Pittsfield Road or give them a call at 217-773-2213. And the player game today is brought to you by Casting Lumber Company. You'll find them for home improvement and home decor, lumber, building materials, and hardware, plus unique gift shop with new items coming in every day. Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South Mount Sterling, or give them a call at 217-773-2611. And I know Mary's got all of her flowers out there right now, too, so if you're ready to plant some flowers, get some vegetables in your garden, she'll have your needs met there. So, as I said, Greenfield Northwestern come out the lead on this one, 10-4 on that Cast Communications scoreboard. So, player of the game, I think I'm going to give it to the pitcher, which would be Pitchford from Greenfield Northwestern. And with that, I'm going to call it a game. And as I said, just tune in to see if we have the game tomorrow or not. The girls will be heading to Menden. And it just means if I can get the camera and the internet going, if we'll have a game broadcast for you or not. And then we will not have any more for you the rest of the week because we're going out of town. So stay tuned. Watch us on Facebook to see where we'll find you at for next week. With that, we'll say God bless, good night.